Upside you be dragging on this beat.
Real opinions,
no edits.
This is the All Things Go podcast. I'm E.
I'm DJ Ashmo.
I'm Kimberly Alexander. And
Tell your
Ashmo
nigga
ain't
call back, bro.
phone off.
Golly.
Real opinions,
No edits.
No edits. And then we got the man who be serving these women with this machinery.
Machinery?
Yes.
What do you call it? What is the
brasserie?
Instrument, my weapon, my axe. That's what I call it.
Your weapon? Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, how y'all doing? I go by Kingstreetsax. Everybody who know me call me King. And yeah, appreciate y'all for having me. It's gonna be. I ain't never done this before, so we gonna see what.
First time. We like new.
First time they popping the cherry. No, I'm not nervous.
Yo, well, let's take
Don't
a
know what to
shot.
expect. I be seeing y'all stuff. Y'all be doing some
What I'm about to say, if I only one drink, so if I'm drinking, cheers to the first podcast. That's all I'm drinking today. I ain't got
Shout out to the tequila.
No.
And the day we filming that, the Black Genius.
Yes, the Black Genius Art Show. Shout out to Brian. He let us record this beautiful space. He has art. He has events. So you should look him up on Instagram.
He has
Black
clothes, too.
Genius Art Show.
You got merch for sale.
Yeah, he has clothes too.
Have arts events here.
And he has art for sale as well.
It's really dope.
That's tough.
Yeah. Where did we say where it's located again?
106 North Eutaw Street.
North
check them
Utah
out.
Street.
Right by Lex and Marley.
Pull up on them.
Yes. Period. Now.
Get to your guy. This your guy.
Sax. So we be seeing you doing your thing. You said you had 3 events yesterday. Like, how did you get into being a saxophonist?
Yeah, I went. So long story. I started like in grade school.
Okay.
Just in the elementary school band. They had like the older kids. They come to the class to the little kids and play. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but that's cool. Like I want to do that. So I told my dad. My dad got me a sax. You know, it's just kind of like the rest of history, you know.
So how do you get into like performing with DJs and other?
You know, that's wild. I've only been doing that for like a year. So how I even started getting into like that type world, I used to do like showcases to try and win money because I was broke. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't rap. That's not my thing. I don't sing. I wish I could. But I play the sax though. So they say artist, but they never say you couldn't bring a saxophone. So that's why I started doing it. And everybody be like, and the response I was getting was crazy. It was like, I never seen that before, like mixing like hip hop and like trap and saxophone. So I just started doing it more and more and more.
That's dope.
And yeah, just pulling up.
That's dope.
Yeah, I never.
So how you even learn how to play it?
I learned at elementary school.
He just.
But in elementary, like you had a teacher.
Yeah, I had so it was a class. I mean, to be honest, like I was actually like I sucked when I first started. Everybody sucked.
I mean, yeah.
I was at the beginning.
Everybody sucked, but I really, really sucked. Like to the point where the teacher would have to stop the class just to work with me. Everybody did.
So what made you not give up though?
So I just ain't like that feeling. They used to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? So we allowed to curse on this.
All things go.
Oh, all things go.
Whatever
I remember it's no edits.
And no edits.
Stripper episode, right?
Yeah, I was making sure. Yeah, that shit was fire. Anyway, but no, I remember this was like my breaking point. I would like stay after, let the kids pack up. I'd pack up all slow so they wouldn't be going on me, right? So I'm thinking everybody leaving. I take my joint, and everybody, they was hiding behind the door. I didn't know it. Then they all popped out. Yo, you suck. You some shit. Blah, blah, blah. Like everybody said it. I'm like,
dragging in elementary school? Was it elementary or middle?
So that was like my villain origin story for real. So I'm like, oh, y'all ain't gonna say that about me no more. So I went home and just practiced. Okay. So then the next class, like 2 classes later, the teacher, he called on me and he was like, hey, yo, play this like solo. And I'm just like, here we go, right? So I do it and it sounded good. And everybody was looking like, and he was looking like, and I was looking like, yo, that sounded all right. He was like, nah, play another one. So I played another one. And that drum sounded good too. And then I was like, oh, y'all done messed up now. I went from being the worst.
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta go through that, you know. Somebody talking shit to be more inspired. Man, they was talking shit about me last night DJing. You know what? I didn't care.
You just gotta take.
Were they really?
Yeah, they was mad because I mean it's not a club, so they want ratchet, turn up all the time. I play everything,
Where
and that's just massage.
Oh, you be doing Wednesday.
And then I have to play till 4 in the morning. They want me to turn up at 12.
You got pace yourself, right?
Exactly. They don't understand. But shout out to y'all. Y'all my motivators. Y'all my haters. That's cool. I have events no matter what. I get paid no matter what. And
y'all heard what she said.
You gotta play with the people on head, man.
I'm feeling your head today.
You gotta play with the people on head.
Yeah, but I can't. What she's saying, you gotta pace yourself. Because if not, you playing the same thing over and over.
After the fact, once it got to like 2 something, because I played till 4.
Y'all
it was like open to 4. Yes. So
what time you
is it a real young?
I started like 11.
Damn, that's a long guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what I know. So how that? So like what? That's what I always want to know.
I be like, yo, fuck you.
Run it back. They don't care.
So like, what's your mindset going in? If you gotta know, like, damn, I gotta play 4 or 5. Like, what's your mindset like?
So I started with R&B. Like, I switch it up. I just go off the vibe, like what I want for real. But I always, and it was like, females.
So you really ain't there to
No, it was a lot of females. So they was singing, they singing or whatever, and then I kind of pick it up. It's like upbeat, and then I start getting into it. But like around. If I'm playing till 4 in the middle, all right, then I start playing Shake Something and the TikToks and and I played some trap in the middle. I played some Latin, some Afro. Then I mixed it with like some upbeat, twerk stuff. So they you can't please everybody.
Have you two worked together?
We worked once.
We did. It was like a private thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should definitely do something
So yeah, I gotta pull up on you when you be at Massage.
Yeah, we should do it Saturdays and Wednesdays, but I'm about to stop Wednesdays.
Oh, for real?
Ladies night.
You don't like it?
I'm about to start another job.
Announcement like
Public announcement. I ain't doing ladies night.
Oh.
Maybe one. I'll do the last one next week if you could come next week though.
I can't do I gotta join a VA every Wednesday.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm so it's just so amazing to me that y'all really be out doing stuff at like 4 in the morning. I be thinking that it's nothing to do.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's always something to do. Right?
Like last night, my friend was like, "Come on, it's 10 o'clock, let's go." And I was like, "Where is there to go?"
It's a couple extra
at 10
hours.
o'clock.
Yeah, y'all know I'm grandma a little bit though.
That's unacceptable. You can't say
Girl, I get started at 10.
Yeah,
Like the night don't start till 10
But I don't want to go to the club.
Yeah.
Well, so like, where you be at? Because I wouldn't mind.
Massage is it's
But
cute.
your crowd is like a little young, right?
No, you never been.
Sometimes. I mean,
Yo,
it depends.
he is my
It really
biggest
depends. It really depends. I ain't gonna lie. Some nights it's like, oh shit. Like last night, these people was getting on my nerves. They tried to talk about Sky Baby, and they was talking shit about me. I heard them like right here, and I just was like, I don't care.
Who's Sky Baby?
DJ Sky Baby, Krishan, they was on Bad Girl.
Oh, they was trying to say y'all look alike.
No, I don't know. They was talking shit. I don't know what
they was trying to say. We wish she was here and not you.
I don't know. Maybe. I really don't care. I get money regardless.
They was talking about Sky Baby. What they was talking about?
You can't please everybody.
Yeah, you can't. And if y'all want
I love Ash popping her shit though. She said,
I don't care. I'm not, because I used to let it get to me and be like, oh, like, damn, I suck, and throw off my vibe. No, I'm good. I'm still getting paid, and the owner loved me. Like, shout out to Massage. Shout out to Diego.
I be at Casablanca every Sunday.
Oh yeah, they
every Sunday.
See, they play a lot of trap.
So you be playing the saxophone at Casablanca? That's for real.
Yeah.
So they play a lot of.
So you there tonight?
I'm there tonight.
What time you?
You not.
Are you gonna come up for real? Nah, you talking.
Y'all, I promise I'm coming out. School is out. I don't have to be a mom in the morning.
Right.
I ain't have to be to the office till 11 o'clock. So what time you get there?
So be there from like 11 to 3.
11:30. All right. Yeah. I might need to go take a nap.
Don't black. Hey, y'all heard it here. Like, if they don't, y'all heard it here. Y'all, they say they're gonna come.
I might be with it. I could probably do that.
Yeah,
I could take a nap and I can come out.
They be.
Damn, I already got 4,000 steps. Damn.
I'm so mad I lost my watch because I need to track my steps. I need 10,000. My weight loss journey. So where you was at last night?
I had I don't even remember. It was a 50th birthday party.
Oh yeah, you say you had 3.
Then I was at a wedding.
You had 3 last night?
I done did 3.
Yeah, during the span of the whole day.
Yeah, the whole day.
Yeah, so I started my day at like 1 o'clock and I went all the way to like 10:30.
How you be having all that weight?
I know. Do you like?
I mean, like you ever get lightheaded?
I mean, it's just practice putting in that work, like.
So you never get lightheaded or nothing with it?
Nah, like actually, this not even because like so I went to Morgan State. Shout out Morgan State. I played the tuba in the marching band. That's the big jump. So it's like and you need a lot of air to do that. So it's like.
And you went to Morgan though?
Yeah.
So how do you like train and condition yourself for that? Like, basketball players, they do this, football players, they do that. Like, how do you prepare yourself for like
Yeah, so it's just like exercise. So they have called like long tones, like to get your tone right. It's like before you even like start doing all the fancy stuff, it's just like holding it up. Like I practice holding notes out for this amount of time, then this amount of time. You know, just go through your scales. You know what I mean, just to get your like lips loosened up. Because like people understand, like this is like a muscle. It's like a, you know, so it's like you have to train it like it's a muscle. You know what I mean? So I just do all
so you got strong lips.
Niggas say that's like a muscle, like. Hey, she said you got strong pussy, you can feel it. That's what she want to ask you. But she wasn't gonna ask you.
I was saying, yeah, you got strong lips.
Up the cut. Do you got
I would
pussy?
never say. I was
other people speak on that.
What happened? This nigga bubbling.
No, I'm no comment on that one.
Oh, all right.
No comment.
Oh man, this all thing.
You ain't never got a squirt ovation?
Just coming up with them words.
I've never heard that. Right? I gotta give you props. I don't know where the hell that came from.
Make sure that mic don't turn off.
I'm
Put that shit on the side.
No, my bike going.
All right. So practice. You get your.
So you never got the never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm no comment. I'm gonna leave it up. Plead the fifth. And we don't.
All right, so speaking of that, we noticed that.
Y'all trying to get somebody caught up. I'm gonna take one more sip.
Like now he's nervous.
Cheers to squirting ovations.
Cheers.
All right, so speaking of that,
Tasty.
I know the women, you know, they see a saxophonist, they like, oh my gosh, like how was that? You know, how was that life? I feel like you had fans, women all over you.
Groupies.
It's kind of wild. Like I didn't, cause like how I started saxophone, like that was never like the goal and intent. I just loved the music, and like for a bit, like even like this club stuff. I've only been doing like club stuff for like the past year, because I didn't even know that was a thing. Like when have you ever seen a saxophone? I mean, I see it a couple of times, but you know what I mean.
It is.
I didn't know those things till I started doing it. Like how I even really got into it. Baltimore. Like, shout out to my man Danny, Certified Fly Guy. You know, he be doing the joint Sangria on Fridays.
Yeah.
The one day.
He
Oh, for real?
Look, he ducking me. So.
Oh, hey, Dan, I might hit him. Hey, Daddy, come on.
To my spot. He
I was about to say. I mean, you
Daddy,
can hit him now. We call people.
right now.
We call people live.
You want me to call him?
FaceTime him. Do whatever. Yeah, FaceTime him.
Yeah, we gonna call him, or well, maybe we could do that. I don't know. Y'all want to do that right now?
Why not?
Y'all really want to call him?
Isn't he having a brunch today though?
Sugar Ray. Oh, he probably ain't gonna. Let's see. He
is probably in there. What time? It is 1:20. So
I can hear him now. Oh no, I had a brunch today. I definitely can't fuck with y'all.
Yeah, let's see.
But it's crazy because he always come to my spot at late night. Yeah, and then he didn't come last night. I was like,
I'm about to get me some Red Bull because I'm about to just I be in the house. I be asleep. I really be delusional on the nightlife.
I can't do
That'd be dope if you do his sugar like the brunch with him. That would be dope.
What? Yeah, I'm always booked on Sundays, so it'd be hard. We talked about it a couple times.
So what did you do before you said you just got into
the club?
He
ain't picked up.
So, hey, Danny, come on, quit bluffing, man.
Nah, he ain't pick up.
Sorry, we won't get him on here. But so you said before, you know. So how long have you been doing the set, like performing?
Y'all, it's a long ass thing. Like I could. Okay. All right, so.
Damn, we ain't even put the time clock up. Go ahead.
I was thinking that too.
It's time because it's a long story for.
I'll get to it. We cut you off.
All right, so I started, like I said, elementary school,
and that was young.
Then I just did it all the way through band, and I never thought about doing it as like a full time. Like it's my full time thing now.
That's what's up. Shout out to that.
You know, actually tomorrow is going to be the 2-year anniversary when I quit my job.
So, okay. Yeah, you gotta have enough shots.
No, I did that, yo. Where's your cup, Kim?
Yeah, what you talking about? How I take where the cup
at? Yeah, she was like, you got.
I am on a weight loss journey.
This gonna help me burn some fat.
You're a goddamn lie. I never heard no shit like that.
Oh,
it's gonna make you sweat.
But yeah, I started in school. I didn't think because I never knew anybody who did music full time. Like even my teachers and stuff. And I was nice. I ain't gonna lie. Like my high school year, they had like for the best musician, they put your name on a plaque in our band room, and I was the last person to ever get that award. And so I was nice. Like, but even my teachers, they told me like, "You're nice, but you're gonna have to teach on the side. You're gonna have to get a job." So I never thought about making money. I just did music because I loved it.
Because it seemed like it was gonna be a hard ass route.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody who did it. Right. So then I remember we were playing at some school function for teachers, and a lady came and she was like, "Oh my, I thought y'all was y'all sound really good. I thought y'all was like a recording." And she was like, how much do y'all charge? And I was like,
question.
Ding, ding, ding. The light bulb, charge? You can charge for this? Like, oh yeah. So that's when I formed my own band. My first band called Symphonic Avenue. Our first gig was a jazz festival. It's called Lake Arbor Jazz Festival.
Where that's at though? The Avenue.
Lake Arbor.
I'm talking about Symphonic Avenue.
No, I just made it up.
I thought it was like
that was the name of the band. So Symphonic because in our band it's called Symphonic Band. That was like the top. Oh, my fault. I speak with my hand. Damn.
No, when you said Symphonic Avenue, I thought you meant that like a street you
Damn, my bad. I'm too close. I'm a personal space right now.
I don't know if he was that close for us to kill him.
It was the name of it because in my band, Symphonic Band, that was like where the best musicians in the school that they're in that band. Okay. And then Avenue because like the street, like Avenue like as an outlet, kind of like an avenue to express yourself. This kind of thing.
I thought we were talking about that Avenue.
That's how it
So if someone wanted to hire you, what are your rates?
So it depends. You can go on my website, Kingstreetsax.com, look it up. So for me, how I do it, if you want me solo, like I gotta bring my own equipment and stuff, no DJ, just me. It's $400 for the first hour and then $200 for every hour after that. You gotta send me 50% deposit up front to non-refundable. I don't care if you cancel, I don't care if it rains, like you're not getting your money back. But the reason is because I used to, not do that and I off the strength, and then be 2 days before, oh sorry bro, we can't do it no more. We ain't gonna use it no more. And I done blocked off your dates for other people who want to.
Because if not, people won't.
I learned that the hard way. And then like I show if you send me your money, you serious. But like no, you gotta pay, and then you gotta pay me the rest 3 days before the event. Like if you don't pay me in full, I'm not showing up.
So has there ever been a time where the people did pay you and you couldn't show up?
That's never happened.
Okay, all right.
But of course, you would just give them their money back. Right?
And if it, actually, it happened one time because I accidentally double booked and I felt bad about it. I gave them their money back and I gave them a free date. I was like, if y'all within a year, so if you go I told them like just pick a date and I'll pull up for free and do it.
That makes sense. I mean, sometimes
you still inconvenience people for real if they set it up and you cancel.
So if you double booked, how did you choose which event you was gonna do?
I went with the person who booked me first.
That's what I did.
Or you just saying that because you right here, you went with the nigga you knew?
Nah, for real.
Oh, all right.
It was a wedding, and the other lady wanted me for like a birthday party. But they had booked me like a year, because weddings they be planning it all year. And the lady, and I forgot to put it on my.
So what if they booked at the same time?
If they booked at the same time, what do you mean?
But you probably wouldn't. The same time, like you probably would have caught that, right?
Yeah, if it's the same, I'd see it. So like how
I'm saying if two people trying to book the same.
Whoever send me the deposit first is whoever gets booked first. That's how it's
y'all
fucked up.
y'all deposit.
It's real.
I think a wedding is way more than a fucking.
Nah,
that's where you went to. You went to the wedding, right?
But I'm saying. Same time. That's why I put that.
I mean, they don't really book. So you send in a form, and I contact both people, whatever, and I let them know what's up this and third, and whoever said, I let them know. Hey.
Okay, so it's not like it's a calendar and they're booking on a calendar. It's a form.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
a
you
form,
get back
and then I reach out after.
Okay.
So and I tell everybody, yo, if you don't send a deposit, I'm not trying to but come on, like my time is valuable, and it's like I get booked a lot. If you look at my calendar, I'm booked all the time. Like there's other people. If you don't want me, that's fine, but there's other people. I'm not gonna hold their stock because of you. You know what I mean?
Let them know for real. They gotta take it serious, and that's what I feel too with DJing. So I understand.
Yeah, that's
same
the biggest
thing as hairstylist,
and that's the biggest thing with because how I was saying that. Let me wash the hand.
No, you good.
Nah, because like the biggest thing that why musicians can't don't do it is because they don't set up their business. Like I have my LLC in this. I tell everybody like I'm a business first. My business is music. Like how I even got started, right? So like after so what was I saying? So after high school, I went to college. Morgan State. Shout out to Morgan State.
You survived Morgan though?
Yeah, I survived it.
Yeah, people be loving Morgan State.
Yeah, Morgan's the best.
No, a lot of niggas be getting burnt up there though.
Oh no.
What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean?
You don't know what burns mean?
That's what y'all talking about?
What else? What other burn?
Like burn?
Not Usher burn. It was that the Usher burn? Let it burn?
No, he's talking about let his relationship burn.
Oh, we talking about your penis burning.
Yeah, well, nah.
I'm sure that happens at a lot of colleges.
No, but Morgan was like top for it, so.
For real?
Yeah, you ain't know?
Like, what's the statistics on? Are you just saying that?
Look it up.
For real, it is. Well, didn't he say in the song? Who said in the song? If you should go to, you go to Morgan, better strap up.
Yeah.
It's known. Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't there doing it. Well, all right, so I ain't get burnt, but I did get a baby. You know what I mean? So,
that's worse. That's
my baby. That's my baby Amina. Love you.
Shout out to Amina. Auntie Kim just joking.
What about the baby mother?
Yeah, shout out to
shouting her out too.
Shout out to you.
Not shout out to you. How old is your baby?
Shout out to my baby Abby. You know, I love you.
He popped his name.
I love you as in like I love. We not together.
I don't know.
She got her man. She doing her thing. You the mother of my child. So we cool. We co-parent. We do the thing. Yeah. So
how do the man feel about that?
I don't know how we feel about it.
I'm asking. I don't know neither.
I don't know. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
All right. So y'all cool.
I never met him.
How you never met him if he around your child?
I mean, we like.
How old is your daughter?
She's 5.
Okay, so she could be like Mr. Such and Such. She told me
the tea. She told me.
Them little girls.
But right person, she tell her mama the tea too. So you know.
Okay.
But so I dropped out. Getting back on subject, I dropped out because of it.
Because of music.
Because of the baby.
Oh, the baby.
Because I dropped out, and I'm thinking, I'm like, if I got a child now, like I can't support a baby playing music. So like.
Okay, because it wasn't something.
Yeah, when my baby was born, she was born in 2018, and I wasn't even playing my saxophone when she was born. Like, I was a delivery
job. So you pretty much set it down and you went to school.
Yeah.
You didn't worry about
then I dropped out of school just to get a job. I was a delivery driver at Insomnia Cookies in Fairhill.
Okay.
Like, that's what I was doing, just trying to make money.
Don't you feel like that was such a waste of time? Like, if you would have just started, then you would have been so far ahead.
You say
so many people do that.
Right, because she putting a sexy voice on. I hate when she do this.
This is so what's the real voice?
Speak up.
He gets on my fucking nerves. It's because I'm not drunk. When I'm seeing, he want everybody to be drunk.
So you saying we got?
I be loud like, hey, no. I am on the weight loss journey.
Speak and pronunciate.
I don't even remember what the fuck we was talking about at this point.
I forgot too. Shit.
I want my other water though, because I don't like cold water.
You don't like cold water?
I like my water.
Me neither, but right now.
Where is the food?
That's good. Appreciate it.
It's over there. It's somewhere.
The food, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's gonna just get all cold.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Y'all need some more liquor? Y'all all right?
I'm all right. I need food.
That bottle was finito.
Because I don't even drink like right now. I'm supposed to be detoxing.
But you keep telling me to drink.
Yeah, I mean, I'm drinking,
and
so
I
need you to be my...
No, she was drinking Wednesday. She lied.
And then the last time we filmed, you didn't even drink.
I know.
The shade of it all.
I was fucked up the night before.
Oh, go ahead, nigga.
All right, but shit, what was she asking?
Oh, you know what I was saying, I'm projecting.
Thank you.
You were saying like you dropped out of college and you was like a delivery truck driver or whatever, but I'm sure you make so much more money than you did.
Yeah, no.
Do you wish you would have just straight picked up your sax?
Nah, because one thing I love about it, I love the journey of it. Like, I love everything I learned along. You know what's crazy? You said that because Insomnia Cookies, I play at Nola Seafood. That's on the same strip.
Did?
Yeah,
I did hit them.
Every Thursday, 7 to 9. And I'm going to have my full band there.
Thursday, 79? All right.
Thursday, okay.
I gotta remember that.
You know what's crazy? I get paid in 2 hours the same amount of money it took me a whole week to work as a delivery driver for the same store that's on the same block.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. So like, it's a full circle. So I love those full circle. You know what I mean? So I don't think it was a part of my journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I even started picking it back up because like my daughter's really young. And she was passionate about cooking. Like she cook, you know. But I'm just like, dang, how can I teach her how to pursue her passion and not pursuing mine? You know what I mean? So that's how I started getting back into it and just started. I actually played on the street, like Kingstreetsax. I played on the street. You know what I mean? And shout out to my dad. That's why fathers are important. He used to always push me to be a street performer because he used to be in D.C., working in D.C.
Okay.
He see other street performers.
Oh, he performed.
Did he play the bucket?
He play instrument?
He played drums back in the day.
I love to hear them playing the drum.
Yeah, so he would always push me, but I didn't want to do it because it looked like begging. I ain't gonna lie.
I know,
It looked weird, like you broke.
So you had like your case open and people was dropping change.
Yeah, so he set me up right. It was my birthday. He was like, I can either give you, he was like, either a steak dinner or I'll give you some speakers so you can perform outside. I'm like, give me the dinner. He was like, all right,
give me the dinner.
So he's like, all right.
Speakers be expensive as shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, why would
I'm like, I don't want to go play on the shit. I kept on telling him. So we go into my dinner, right? And we pull up on the side of the road. I'm like, yo, this ain't Ruth Chris. Where we at? You know what I mean? And he opened the trunk and he got some speed. He bought my saxophone. He was like, look, Try it for an hour. If you don't like it, we never have to do it again. But don't say that. So shout out to my dad, my pops.
How much you made that day?
So it was my first hour. I made $40 an hour. That's the most I ever made in an hour.
Well, that's good. $40 an hour.
My very first, just playing everybody.
Doing what you love.
I'm like,
no overhead.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, yo, I like this. So I kept on going back, doing this, kept getting bigger and bigger, and that ended up being my whole job. And I don't have to work on weekends. I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because that's when everybody is out. Then I'd be at the tourist spot, man. I remember when Old Town Road came out, and it was like some tourists. It was like some little white kids. I forgot where they were from, and so I played the song. Right, I made $100 after the song. I had no money yet. I made $100 just after that song, that one song. They love the song. You know, white tourists with money. They just dropping 20s in the joint. I love it.
What's your favorite song to play?
What's my favorite song to play? That's a good question. I mean, I got so many. Can We Talk is always a favorite. Until the End of Time, Justin Timberlake, To Slow It Down, that's one of my favorites. And I just like, I'm R&B, that's what I grew up on.
So you don't have no hip-hop songs that you do?
Hip-hop?
I'm going to say when you do DJs, I'm sure they're playing, you know, more, some trap.
Yeah, they play trap.
Tell them, play this. Cause I'm not
going to lie, I can play anything. Like, if I hear
could you do Allure by Jay-Z?
Allure? I mean, yeah, I could do that, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, we do have the saxophone here.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
So we could have a little sample.
Give us a little sample.
Y'all want to bust out right now?
Yeah.
You can bust it out real quick. Do you need music though, or you can just do it?
No, I ain't no music. We can do it acapella. That's my baby Charmaine.
YouTube.
Okay,
Charmaine. What made you name it Charmaine?
You said Charlamagne.
No,
Charmaine.
I said Charmaine.
He said, nigga.
We ain't doing
Naming
that.
my saxophone name.
Shout out to LGBT. That wasn't. I know it's Pride Month, but
I got a little sip left.
You know.
Oh boy.
I was trying DJ Pride, but it's okay.
Okay, so he about to give us a little something.
So here we go. Let me show this right.
Oh yeah, because you gotta like make sure it's Can you let's go through the sax real quick.
That's gonna take way too long.
Not real quick. This the body.
Okay.
This the neck.
Keys. Okay.
This the mouthpiece. This the ligature. I got it's a reed.
The reed. Okay.
It's the reed. You know what I mean? And that's what like represents and like it vibrates and
the wood.
That's where the sound. Pause. Yeah,
big pause.
It's called a reed, ladies and gentlemen. It's not called a crazy. You talking about Charlamagne? You talking about what kind of what y'all think?
That's that damn tequila.
Yeah,
like. And I had no food yet. I had no water. Like,
oh, go with nigga. You had water.
Sip.
There you go. You kind of like warming up. You gotta make sure it's
all right. So you gotta get it
wet. You can't play on the dry reed.
This is just
because it doesn't vibrate right. So
the wetness is helped with the vibration.
Yeah, that's why like you ever see me like licking it like no, there's no freaky.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You know, girl, like what do the females?
It's great. We can get to the girl. I'll play. We can get to the girl.
This is getting very weird.
Yeah, y'all. It's not that type of thing. Like anyway. All right, here we go.
Y'all gonna get this man in trouble, yo.
So the women be crazy. Like, and like I said, it's like I ain't getting to it for women, so it's like kind of like, it low key feel like I'm not gonna call myself a celebrity because I don't got like 5,000 followers. But It'd be wild. Like, wouldn't be saying wild stuff. Like, I'll show you on my phone right now.
But you got your
women
reels
are
and stuff.
very aggressive.
Yeah, they very aggressive
at an early age.
I've had like
nigga up here bluffing. You be fucking these bitches from that sax.
Nah.
Not what?
I don't be.
Hey.
Fuck everybody. See, everybody think that though. I don't be.
Anytime a nigga keep picking the cup up when you about to, that nigga lying. No, pick it back up. I know, nigga. That's nigga.
Let me take a little sip. I always talk about Kevin Hart when he do that, man. I don't know. I was just, I don't know. I was just the dumb nigga pose.
It be,
but
bitch be throwing that ass at you, bro. And sometimes you catch it.
I mean, every now and then. But
Okay.
It's not like every single time. So
yeah, because you don't want to bring all the bitches.
If you did it every single time, it would.
It was just one. I gotta pull up the text.
Yeah, you say you had the videos. Oh, the text. You was gonna show the text.
Bro, so this is. I'm playing at.
She get your number.
I gave it to her.
Oh, okay.
So I was playing at. I was playing at Felt Bar. Oh, did I delete the message? I don't know. What was that girl's name?
See, it's
damn.
Nah.
Maybe
there we go.
Said.
So I was playing at Felt Bar in MGM, right? And this girl, she come. I'm playing.
So this was how you were playing? Were you playing by yourself outside?
I was playing with DJ Q.
Okay, Q to Q. Shout out Q to Q.
My Classic Event. Shout out Dynamo.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Dynamo.
So they had it on that Felt Bar. They party.
Was this a woman of African descent?
Yeah, I don't do
Anglo-Saxon.
I don't play in the snow.
Okay. Shout out Dr. Umar Johnson.
I like that though.
Nah, look. So she come and this is why I need to learn. I learned to stop playing with my eyes closed because I don't be seeing what's coming. I look up. She turned around, start twerking like while I'm playing.
She doing too much.
And your eyes was closed. You ain't see that coming.
I didn't see her coming, but I mean, I saw her when she was there though. It was like so.
Was it fast?
He scooped it down in the chair when he sat it down.
Hold on. Do I got the video? I might have the video. I ain't gonna put it on camera, but I'll show you.
I mean, you can. This all things go.
I ain't gonna put
you
it
was
on camera
able to play the sax and take a video?
Yeah, because the sax kind of okay.
Yeah, hold on.
When all that ass coming up at you.
There.
He's talented.
We ain't gonna put it on camera though.
No, we ain't gonna put it on.
Oh, he moved to the side. I was wondering.
You have to get my back. You have to put my leg up.
Okay, with the butterflies and the
She came out of nowhere, right?
Wow, is she like?
What's her Instagram?
I don't know. I ain't never asked.
Baby, she just swung the braid.
The butterfly braid.
How you gonna throw the leg up?
I need a balance. I was about to
A
fall.
female twerking on him while he's playing
Look,
sex.
so
Yo, that is so funny. That should be like a meme.
So look, then
right.
I was going, but she was too drunk. Look what she texted me.
She was wild with him.
Wait, where should we say? Oh, I want
let's
you.
read these.
First of all, not the flute.
She called it a flute. That was a turn off already. Like, yo,
that's a red flag. You don't even know instruments.
Nigga, read it out loud.
All right, so she was
said,
like,
I want
she
you
texted me, so I gave her. All right, I got it.
I want you.
She texted me, right? We got up, we exchanged pleasantries, whatever. She texted me. She was like, I want you. I ain't saying nothing back. You playing that flute had me searching for you. I don't play the flute.
It's not a flute.
It's called a saxophone.
Yes.
She tried to correct herself. She was like, I'm not going to be able to get you off my mind with that sax. She spelled, it's a saxophone.
So she said flute, then she switched to sax. Okay, sax. Oh, she said sax.
She was like,
she think about the store.
She was like, I want you balls deep while you playing that sax.
Oh, shit.
Which leads me into a good question. Have you ever fucked somebody while playing the sax?
No, man.
So did y'all link up?
Come on now.
Nah,
nigga, she was just twerking.
She was too
I mean,
She was too aggressive.
You could play and she twerking.
Nah, but it's like, what? Yo, like, if I'm doing that, I don't want to be playing the saxophone. Like, what type of? She had to know that. She was like, I hope you're not camera shy. Like, this OnlyFans. Like, what you doing? Like,
Camera shy.
Let me pick up the cut because that's going to
Okay. Look.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I've had that. I was playing that for. It's a lady. I was playing for a lady's 70th birthday party, right? And I'm thinking all nice, and she with her friends, 70-year-old friends.
Took her little dice.
One tried to put they like tip me money, but she reached a little too close. Okay. Then I played. She was like, "Thank you, I'm leaving." Right? And I heard she say to a friend, she was like, "If I was 20 years young, I would have been fine." And I'm like, "What the?" I was like, "Damn!" Like, but my thing is, 20 years younger, you still 50 years old. So like, what you doing? Like, come on.
But did you look at her like you can get it right now?
Nah, she wasn't one of them.
How old are
you? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 27. Yeah, nah.
You ain't want to pour a little diaper to the side.
Nah. It wasn't that type of party. Yeah, I got women, like, I can show y'all the message and DMs. Like, I have women tell me right there, like, in the middle of playing at the club, oh, the way you playing me wet and all that stuff.
So you ain't never fuck a bitch in the club? This nigga you gotta lie better, bro.
He gotta work. He's like working.
No, I really, like, I ain't got, like, yo, when I'm in work, like, yeah, I'm an entertainer, but, like, when I'm about my money, I'm about my money. You know what I'm saying? All that
he can't dip off and then sit
His work end at some point.
Do you drink while you working? Like, will you have a drink?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you think that relaxes you more? You play back. Like, what do you think when you drink?
Yeah.
How does that mix with?
You know what's actually more. I like playing like high better than I do drunk.
Okay.
Like drunk, well, I get like
how weed?
Yeah, weed.
Niggas got perks.
Nah, we don't do nothing.
Shrooms.
I don't do we just as far as I'll go. And I don't smoke like it's not like I have to smoke it. Like if I'm playing at a wedding or something, I ain't gonna smoke.
Yeah.
It's just like certain like. Because the weed is like, I don't know, like it's a bad stigma, and I'm sorry my parents watching this, but because we was raised in a Christian household. And
y'all believe in the Lot.
Yeah.
In the Lot.
Like, it just does, like creatively, like when I start thinking of things, like I feel like if I was sober, I wouldn't even thought, like I start doing little licks and little riffs and stuff, and people be like, oh, I'm like, it just takes me to like a different level.
So do you smoke before most your gigs?
No, not most. I say like, because I'm a social smoker. Like I'm not the type of dude who's gonna like just roll up in his house. I only smoke if I'm out, and really it's if other people have. Yeah, I don't
so if we had some weed right now, you would smoke.
Probably,
because you drinking.
I'm the sex guy, so niggas, hey man, you want some? So I usually don't pay for weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna copy no.
Wait till you try some shrooms.
Nah, I don't want to.
Yo, he loves them.
How was it?
I had one bad trip.
Yeah, that's
When did this bad trip happen?
What happened on the bad trip though?
I want to talk about it.
I thought this all things
go.
All things go for the guests.
Nah, man.
When you had this bad trip?
Just tell us a snippet.
No, when did you have this bad trip?
I was in the crib for
Was this recently?
People need to know.
I was in the crib.
They need to be educated.
Month and a half ago.
Was you in the bad mood?
No, I was chilling. You feel me? See, if the person I was with was more lively,
you gonna blame it on her? He blaming it on her.
Yes, I am.
Y'all did shrooms together?
Yeah. So we chilling, but I had like when I closed my eyes, niggas was like, "Yo, we've been waiting for you to wake up."
Yo,
in the Matrix shit.
Yeah, it was like some Matrix shit. Like
that's wild.
The world you living in is not the real world. This is not the real world. So I'm looking at Shorty, I'm like, "Yo, you alright?" Now I feel like I ain't alright. Like, yo, you alright? She's like, you have control of her too. She's not real.
Oh, what the?
Like, this ain't the real world.
Oh, they was really talking to you.
Yo, you good?
Yo, keep trying to wake up.
She's like, yeah, nigga, I'm alright. Alright, this the real
So what was she like, sleeping or?
She was on some hide up.
I ain't gonna lie. When I did shrooms, I definitely was like almost drooling. Like I could barely move. Like for a second. So maybe she was in that phase where she was just like, hold on. It's just your body just be like, whoa. Like,
so why do y'all like it? Have you tried it?
I've never. And the reason I won't, because I have one of my friends, he tried it. And he was hearing voices. And like, it really
he was too.
It was traumatizing to the point now, like he had to end up getting medicated. Like he still hears voices every now and then. Like,
see, that's why I don't believe in this stuff because it's not worth it. That's how I feel. I be like, what I'm not going to do is not come back from and then be out here crazy and shit.
Because
his shrooms might have had a little bit of fentanyl in them. I don't know.
Maybe it did or didn't, but I ain't.
How you know your shrooms ain't have fentanyl in it?
Well, if they did, I'm here.
Have you heard them voices?
Nah, I don't even want to take that risk. Like weed is good.
Do you think you living in the Matrix?
No, I told them.
What do you think? You think?
No, because when they was telling me come, this the real world, I said, nah, I'ma chill here.
Wait, you say come with them to the real world?
Come to the real world. So the next time
cut you out your what's that thing in the Matrix when they was like look like
they want to take that shit back. They want to wake up.
The next time I think you should go just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
Maybe your friend went and that's why he ain't right.
That's the part I don't want to talk about.
Oh, we gonna finish this conversation.
Back to the sax guy.
Okay, yeah. So you smoke a little, you know what I mean? Get a little right. Okay. So do you think you perform better? That's my question. Like, do you think you perform better? Like, you said high.
Sometimes,
He said
sometimes you take the edge off.
When you get drunk, you kind of get off. Like, how does that go?
Drunk, I'm just like a little more like I'm hyped. Like if we really turn it on, like I'll be in your face and be like, oh, you know what I mean? But
so if you was drunk that night, you would have really threw that leg out.
You would have got that.
Oh man, you know.
Because you definitely,
but
taking that leg.
I don't want people, but it's certain things it's only like really the club stuff. Like if I'm doing like a birthday party or wedding or any corporate event, I don't.
This nigga made his best behavior tonight, fucking with y'all.
I'm about to say, all right, so
you come to Cosby, you know.
Oh, Cosby,
Cosby getting crazy.
Cosby get crazy.
It gets crazy.
Yeah, so they
I might not come.
Yeah, when we do the art, the reason they brought me in is because they like, yo, we don't want it hype all the time.
Yeah.
Like we want it.
See, that's what it is with the hookah lounges, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I play different things.
Like, been to Casa before?
Yeah, we went one time, and I went a couple times. It used to be.
Where's Casa? Is Casa like?
It's off Guilford.
Okay, I've been there. Yeah, it was
Guilford.
something else, right?
I don't know. Like y'all know where
and it's like in a corner, right?
Yeah.
I've been there like once.
Yeah, it's real cramped though. I don't like it. Well, to me, that first.
Yeah, they have two sides.
Well, it was one.
Did they always have two
But
sides?
when I went in there, like the last time I went in there, it was like I was like claustrophobic.
It be getting like it be Sun. I remember like it was like Sunday, bro, and it's like almost 2 a.m. It's a line all the way down the parking lot. It's packed.
Because they stay up till 4 too, right?
Till 3.
Oh, 3. See my
And at 2 o'clock, they were trying to come in.
I said 4.
You talking about?
But now I really only do that like when I'm doing like club stuff, you know. But like regular stuff. But yeah, no, I gotta get this off though, if y'all don't mind. Like, because it's like.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That baby not his.
What? That's not what I.
Oh, all right.
I wasn't going there. Nah, because
outside y'all.
I have. Oh nah, chill. Because I have a lot of musicians who be asking me like, oh, how you get on and this, that, and third. But it's like I got it because I wish somebody would told me that. I mean, I'm glad I. So like I said, when I played on the street. It was I was making a lot of money. Like, it'll be weeks I make like $700 just playing for like 6 hours. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I wasn't getting booked for anything.
Yeah, it was
because I was like, I dressed like I'm dressed now, like dressing street clothes, this, that, and third. And it's like, you can't, even though like I was mad talented, you can't picture the nigga on the street with street clothes playing at your wedding. So I realized that. So I had to start dressing up a little bit. I wear polos and like maybe khakis, and I had my business cards. Then I started getting booked. Then it was about the money, right? So I remember I used to get like, I charged $400 for an hour. Now I used to play for like $50 in chicken box. You know what I mean?
Chicken box.
But I remember I told this white guy, he wanted, it was like some governor, he was running from some office in there. And he was like, how much you charge? I said, $75. He was like, that's it? I hate when people say that. That's it.
I know, right? You like,
but he told me, he was like, yo, like people who really got, he was like, you really talented. The people who really got money, they're not going to, they want you to charge more. Because, like, for example, if I don't know how much, I've never bought Gucci before, but if you get a Gucci belt and they selling it for $100, you're going to be like, even if it's a quality belt, you can be like, what's wrong with the belt? Like, why is it so cheap? Like, you get what you pay for. So he was like, you need to start standing on your prices, because people, even though you're nice, people are going to be like, okay, why is he charging so cheap? Like, what's wrong with him? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I remember the first time I charged, and this is another thing too, like, don't know your value. And if like people set your price and know your value, like, and don't let people undercut. I hate when people like try to discount you and talk you down. Like if you go to H&M, right?
Exactly.
If you go to H&M and the shirt costs $20, you can't come to them and say, well, I got $17.50, and they ain't gonna be like, all right. No, they're gonna see next in line. You know what I'm saying? But musicians and do that so much time. Like, my price is $250, and they'll be like, "Well, I got $200." Or no, if you got $200, you got $250. Either you got it or you don't. Now there are such situations where I will discount. Like if I were like, for example, me and like Danny, like it's cool, but it's like the video of me and Jess Hilarious on my page. Danny's the one that took that video for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I looked up for it. And that video, it was crazy. So he told me, hey, pull up Sangria. I just finished a gig. And the way I met Danny was funny, right? He posted it on, so I could tell the story. I got called for like a random gig last minute. I didn't know who was there. Like, I didn't ask no question. I just asked how much, what time I got to be there, where is it at? Yeah. So I'm playing, I'm doing my thing, killing. He's there. That's my first time meeting him. Okay. Then, I start doing my thing. It's a nice young lady it's at a house. So it's a nice young lady in the crowd. I start playing to her. Everybody starts laughing. And I'm just like, they know I got a stain on my shirt. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm like a big in my nose. Like, what's happening? Right? So come to find out, the gig I got paid for was this guy's birthday party, and the girl I was playing to was his daughter. So he was just looking like, yo, what? I got a bit like, he looked like he was about to throw me out like Uncle Phil. Like, it got really wild. But that's how I met Danny. So then we started getting cool, and he was like, yo, pull up the sangria. He really got me into the club stuff. I wasn't doing a lot before I met him. Okay. He was like, yo, just play a few songs. I was like, okay, I guess so. So, yeah, I just did it. So that one particular, so I'd already been to sangria a few times before I met Jess. And I got there, and I didn't know she was there. Like, he just told me pull up, so I just pulled up. And I go to, like, you know, it's like two, it's the first section, and then you go to the outside part. So I go to the outside part, and then they in the section together. And then she like throw her hands on me like, what's up? I ain't never met her before, so I'm looking, I'm like, she talking to me. Like, oh, what's up there? I'm like, there, like cousin, like I don't know, like yeah. So yeah, she was like, so you can play anything? I'm like, yeah, I can play anything. She's like, all right, play what you playing right now. I was like, I got 5 or whatever. So I started playing, and I started vibing. And I started like, yeah, you ain't gonna call me out. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then yeah, that was cool. But but that's what I'm saying about you can like certain things you don't always have. As far as like bending my prices, so to say, I do that for people who I got relationships with or people who I know. Like I fuck with what Danny does. Like he's consistent. That's the thing though. But like if you have potential, but there's the thing, and it's like the potential world. Like, you know, people use that in like relationships too. Oh, he got potential, she got potential. Now potential isn't in your skill, your talent isn't your pattern. It's in your consistency. I see Danny, he's always throwing events. He's always doing this. He's always connected with these people. So I feel comfortable working with him. I don't work with people, like I don't care the price. If I don't believe in what you're doing, I don't work with you. You know what I mean? So that video though, like my shit blew up. Like my DMs went crazy, this, that, and third. And then I was able to charge more because you're like, yo, you in the club playing with Jessica, like a real celebrity. Yeah, but so that's the only time I'll ever like discount or bend my price. If I got, because relationships are more valuable than money. But outside of that, if I don't have a relationship with you, I don't believe in what you're doing, now you got to charge full price. Yeah, so I remember the first time I charged, like started charging more. And one dude, you know, how much you charge? I told him my price. I went from like $75 to $150. So you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, okay. He never hit me back. Never do.
That's the one thing you gotta know though. You're not for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you can't afford me, then I'm not for you. So second dude, like, how much you charge? I told him. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna book you. Never booked me. So I'm like, dang, maybe I should go back down because I wasn't getting booked. There was one dude finally called me. He was like, bro, I got your business card a few weeks ago. I've been tearing up my house looking for your card. Like, it's my anniversary. The doghouse a little bit. I need you to come play for my girl. And not only did he pay me the price I asked, he tipped me like $30, $40. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, you have to stand on your value, know your worth. If people aren't booking you and you set your price, it's two things. Either you're really not as valuable, you need to get back in the lab and work on it, or you're not marketing yourself the right way. Yeah, you aren't expressing your value. Like I get musicians, you know what I'm saying, who ask me this and that, third. I go on your page and I have to scroll down like 3 rows to see a video if you play it. Like, cause to me that shows to me if I'm a consumer, that's like, oh, he's not serious. This is a hobby. Like, if you go on my page, you don't see nothing else but me playing saxophone. That's and like, oh, he's serious. So
what's up with like the new thing where people would take all their content off, be like 6 videos or something?
I started because it's like, well, for me, because like my old content, I was like,
you did that as well?
Yeah, I used to switch up because I used to just post like everything, like no matter where I was, but some of the videos wouldn't be of the best quality, some of the videos wouldn't sound the best. I just post everything, but it's like because like an Instagram page for me is really like your EPK, like your electronic portfolio, like a body of your work. Like that's
you only got 6 videos up there. Like,
I don't get the 6 but that's because if you only got 6, that means you're not working. You know what I mean? Like you should have more.
Hella shit beforehand, and then they'd take all that shit down and post 6. So I was talking to a guy who was trying to come up here. I'm like, why you take all your content down? Oh, I'm taking a break right now. I'm like, well, when niggas come to your page, they gonna know what you do.
Yeah, I don't get the break. The reason I do it is because like it's an aesthetic. Like I'm learning about it's an aesthetic thing. So it's like if I go on my page right now, right, I used to just have anything. Like even if you notice, hold on a second. Like it's kind of like a color scheme kind of going on with my page. You get what I'm saying? You got different colors. You got the purple. You got the blue. You got the you know what I mean? And like certain videos I'll post on there and then it kind of because like it's the eye first before the ear. You know what I mean?
So you went to 15. You in the same boat.
You said what? Yeah, I used to have credit, but it was looking crazy though. Like it doesn't look it doesn't look organized.
Feel like quality is better than quantity.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you need to get a photographer to like come to your events?
Yeah, I do it now. So like the last 4 or 5 videos, like I have my friend. He ain't got no crazy camera, just him with the iPhone. Like he come and he'll record my.
Pretty good.
Yeah, because they have like a cinematic feature on it.
That's what
and if you got the good lighting, like it looks like almost like a professional camera.
It really does.
So I do it now, but like you can't have your Instagram like create like it just looks more appealing, more concise and more.
But you never think people like, yo, he only got like 15 posts. He don't really do
because the post I have it hitting. So it's the pin ones. It's me with Jess in the club. Yeah. Then it's me with Maryland Live. I signed a vendorship with them, so I do all their big events. They just celebrated their 10-year anniversary. I open up for Sheila E. If y'all know who Sheila E. is, she used to play front drums with Prince. I opened up for her, got to meet her. And the third one is me in the club, and it's like a homie in the back, kind of just staring. But you know what I mean? So it's like I don't have that many, but every single video I have hits. So it don't.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean? It hits the. Everybody don't know who Just Hilarious is or the venue just named. I'm just thinking that the more shit people see, they see, it's not this. He didn't been here. He didn't do this.
It's not for example. Imagine if we came here and it's just clothes everywhere. They all nice clothes, but it's just clothes all over it's like look how it's presented. You're making your page aesthetically pleasing.
Instead of like having some a video that didn't have a good quality.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Yeah,
exactly.
It's like cleaning it up.
I understand that. I just would want more.
And this is the thing too, like
easy rebuild it easy because
I work. I have more, and like I don't like
taking it down.
Well, he might
because it wasn't aesthetically pleasing.
I just took a few off because
the thing about it, some people actually like to see.
Because I did take the mine up.
But some people like if a page not aesthetically pleasing, I'm moving on.
Some people like to follow the journey. Like, damn.
But if you've been rocking, that's when stories come in though. Because if you all my back behind the scenes, all my stuff, like I put.
I'm mumbling.
What they talking?
Because we weren't talking to you.
No, I mean, you guys' opinion. Like, it's good talking. People didn't know that, but that's what your stories is for. All that other stuff. You know what I mean?
The mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, your highlights. And then the highlights as well.
For your 24-hour post.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Well, no, I took them down. I got to put it back up. Because I started over.
But you got to go through. That's a lot.
Yes, I do need it because like it was a few years ago. I took them down because it was like I took them down because personally I didn't like the way I sound. Like when you get better, something you listen like probably like the way you DJ now versus like it's cringy. So I took them down. But because this one I was on the Shade Room a few years ago. They posted me.
The shit was trash.
Yeah, I thought it was trash. I didn't think it was my.
So did they post it for it being trash? They thought it was good.
Nah, so it was like during the George Floyd era, and I done a cover to "Be Free" J. Cole. So I guess it just fit like the time and everything that was going. So I like my friend had sent it to him. I didn't even know. So and they messaged me. They're like, "Hey, it's okay if we play your video," and I was just like, I thought it was a fake page at first. I was just like. Yeah, I was like, but I looked, it was them, and they like posted. My joint looked crazy. I got like 1,000 likes. I got like, you know what I mean? So,
so did they play it because they actually liked what you did?
I don't know if they liked it or not, but
you said you ain't like it though.
I personally ain't like it. Yeah. But that's how sometimes how that's sometimes how it be though. Like, you know what I mean? Like. The stuff you think sucks is like everybody be loving, but it went crazy. I got 1,000, and that's why I really like started having because I went in the comments because they gonna tell you if it's trash. Nobody said it. The only thing they were saying weird stuff. They was like, "Oh, he looked like Kevin Durant." Oh, he looked like it was like, "Oh, I didn't know Offset played. I ain't know 50 Cent played the saxophone." I don't look like no Kevin Durant. I don't look like Offset. I don't like 50 Cent. I don't know where that came from. But
everybody always got something to say.
They say if you live by the likes, you'll die.
Yeah, but not my. I got like 1,000 followers. It got like 800,000 views on it. Like it went crazy. But I should put it back up there. I took it off because I just don't like the way I sound. Like it sounds really bad to me.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
adjust it.
The Shade Room is kind of big, so the fact that you took it down don't matter at this point.
Yeah, for real.
Once it's dead, it lives forever.
That's true.
I got a question.
What is that?
What the fuck is in your pocket?
What's in my pocket?
That pocket right there.
Hey, why y'all in
this pocket?
This pocket?
Because you keep going in that pocket.
I do?
Yeah, it was making me nervous.
I'm sorry. It's nothing in
I
here.
thought you had a gun in there.
Hey, yeah.
Real quick all the
in his pocket.
My fault.
Like, I'm just joking. I got to because
you really don't like my hand, do you?
No, it shouldn't make me nervous. Like, no.
My bad. I'm gonna just.
I just was
him about my back.
because it looked like. I was like, damn, what you guys got in this pocket? Like,
so with the saxophone, they say like, is it hard to play like C type or something?
Say what?
C,
not just
C minor, C type. I don't
know what you're saying.
I don't know. I read some shit, man.
You don't know.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not following what you're saying.
C type.
I don't know. C type, C strand, C matter.
what?
C matter.
C minor, like so the saxophone. It's like different keys. So the musical alphabet goes through it from A to G. It's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then you have A flat, B flat, stuff like that. And it's major keys and minor keys. So
it said the C melody saxophone.
C melody saxophone.
That's what it say, bro.
I play it.
What is a C melody saxophone?
Yeah, so I play it on an alto saxophone, and it's in the key of E flat. So it's different instruments and different keys. But
so how many saxophones is it?
So you got your soprano sax, you got your alto sax, you got your tenor sax, and you got your bass sax. So each one is like in a higher range. So just like choir, sopranos, you got the altos, you got your baritone.
Yeah, okay.
So it's the same type thing. That's an alto saxophone right there.
So does that mean alto mean you can play different keys or different what does that mean?
It's just in a different range. You know what I mean? Like if you heard a tenor sax, like the tenor sax can go like deeper low into the range. The alto can go higher in the range than the tenor. A baritone goes like really low. A soprano sax goes really high. So
what's the best brand?
The best brand? That's just preference. I'm playing on the Selmer right now. I like Selmer. Cannonballs, I feel like if you like more like a smooth jazz type cat or whatever, like Cannonballs are good. Yana Gasawas are cool. Yama, it's just really preferences. You know what I mean? Yeah, like if you're a classical guy, you might maybe more Yama. You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference. It's just preference. You know what I mean? I like this set because it has a warm sound to it. Like I like warm. Like some people like a darker tone. You know what I mean? Some people like a brighter tone. I like mine just to feel warm. Because I want you to feel like when I'm playing. Like,
all right, well let us feel. Yo, close us out with something.
You said, all right.
Yeah, we've been here for a minute.
Yeah, I've been here for a good minute.
Lights ain't get to you yet. They get no one went the wild, huh?
Nah. But I don't know, what should I play?
I don't know. You play every day.
Dang.
You did. Can we talk?
What you was playing when Shorty was backing that ass up?
Can you back that ass up?
What you play for Jess?
Five
on it. That was what it did. All right, I'm gonna play something.
I was wondering too, how do you choose, do you pick out people in the crowd that you go and play to? You just pick them randomly, or how do you?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes crowds be dead, so you kind of have to force it on.
Okay.
I'll be like, yo, y'all gonna, I did a joint with Biddy, shout out to Biddy, his Mother's Day joint. That was, I didn't think it was gonna be, I should have known it was gonna be that because it was like Mother's Day and crabs. Like, yo, what?
Yeah.
I go in the spot, it's packed in the joint. They
crazy.
Yeah. I'm just like, yo, I don't know if this is like my type. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here right now. Like, why did he break me? He should have brought. So I start playing. I walk around the crowd. Nobody fucking with me. Like, they eating the crowd. They just kind of look at me like, yo. Then this one nigga, he was like, nah, man, sit down. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it. That shit had me pissed. I'm like, you ain't about to boot. So I just started I forgot what song was playing. So I'm just rocking. I'm like, you ain't gonna. And then niggas was like, yo, what the fuck? Because he trying to boo me, and I'm playing back at him.
Crazy.
Then it started from there. It started getting lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit. Like, this is what I'm here.
Crazy.
Like, I got paid to be here. You have to pay to come here. We're not the same, bro. Don't be fucking talking to me like that.
He said we're not the same. Okay, talk your shit.
So like sometimes the vibe be crazy. So I kind of be like, but others like events like you can like see somebody who like if somebody vibing me, showing me love, and showing me stuff, I'm like I'm gonna return
feed off.
You know what I mean? Like so.
I was wondering if somebody's not really into it, and you go up in their face.
That's happening. But it's like the way I put it, I'm gonna ease into it. I ain't gonna I'm be back off a little bit. Like I'll let you know I'm here, but and it's like from a certain point, then people start hyping it up. Then they just like okay. It's like when you finally it's a method to it. You know what I mean? Like it's the energy. Like I'm not coming to I don't want them thinking that I'm coming to just put on a show. Like if I'm coming to play to you, I'm coming to have a moment. I'm coming to provide you with an experience.
Not just stand there.
It's not just so hey, look at me. Like if I'm playing to you, it's a vibe. And at first they don't be receiving it, and then it's like, at a certain point, it's like they start to get it. Like, okay, like then the way I play, like if I'm playing to you, like I start turning up, like I really start getting into my bag. So they like, oh shit, like all right, let me give them some.
Yeah, you got to though, and then that'll make a stamp with your name and your brand.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What song should I play?
Well, you did some R&B.
Tevin was your best one or something, right? Like
maybe
that's what you fuck with.
Maybe a trap, or I don't know how you mix it up.
Trap,
I don't
know.
Boy, all right, I'm trying to think of a good.
Okay. I don't
Yeah, something like that.
Hey.
So did a cuff it challenge on that.
Oh, right.
If y'all didn't know that was cuff it.
Yeah, y'all could have gave me a beat or something, man. Y'all have
Yeah, you should take that right down. So yeah,
tell the people where they can find you
Yeah,
again.
what you got coming up? What's your Instagram?
So, my Instagram, you can find me at Kingstreetsax, KINGSTREETSAX. What I play at NOLA Seafood and Spirits every Thursday in Fair Hill, 7 to 9 this week. I don't know when it's going to drop, but I got my band coming out. Okay. I'm dropping my first single July 27th. It's going to be at NOLA Seafood. I ain't talked to him about it, but fuck it, he going to let me do it. So, 7 to 9, y'all make sure y'all come out and have my band out there. Yeah, y'all just follow me. I always post where I'm going to be at. To every musician who asks me or wants to know, man, just like find your purpose, find your passion. Understand why you're doing this and network, man. Like y'all can't be in the house and want to put on. You got to put yourself on. Ain't nobody come to save you. You got to come save yourself. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
There you go.
Well, thanks for coming out.
No problem.
Great.
Another episode of All Things Go Podcast.
Peace.
Yeah.
We out.